on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. First drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Bears defense. This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 19 carries, 68 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. That one is caught by Hunt. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Throwing to start the drive. Morrow. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. A handoff from Mitchell running left. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Off the play fake. Morrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. But the Bears had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Morrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So first and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking,
touchdown Bears! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, ETN once more. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. You look at this Bears defense. This unit, third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
I remember years ago spending time with a top defensive coordinator, and he said the number one thing you have to do is hang your hat on something. Create your identity. This unit, they hang their hat on being stingy against the line.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, Lawrence. And he completes it to Hunt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On first and 10, it's ETN. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On second down, ETN once more. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On second down, ETN once more. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. It'll be a gain of 5, and And that'll bring up second down. Here's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Kramer. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. They go play action with Lawrence. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's third and goal now. On third and goal, Lawrence. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to go incomplete. Brings up fourth down, solid coverage by the Bears D. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. On first and 10, Morrow. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's third and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. They'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on the punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Morrow, screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Looking to throw on second down. Morrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this is taken in at the 5. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. Santos' kick is up and through. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They'd lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the bootleg. Morrow. He'll buy some time right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Looking to throw. Morrow being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Morrow. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here is third down and 4. Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And the Jaguars send out their punter as they'll come on to kick this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On first down, Morrow. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Operating from the gun, Morrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Powerful running. And now the juke. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Play action. It's Lawrence. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
What a stand there defensively. They force the 3rd and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. On the handoff, Mitchell. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Mitchell now off the option. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you, at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on the pickup of 8 there. A give running right is Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Off play action. Morrow. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. On 4th down, Morrow. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Here's Lawrence. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing now, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Morrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll look to throw again. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A give here to Mitchell. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get this down to the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again. Morrow. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Now the play after try for Santos. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So here now, Lawrence and the Jaguars, trailing 17-10, 34 seconds to go. Lawrence, they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw, Lawrence. That is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he will make his way out of bounds. That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now. It's 4th down here. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. A fourth down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a